guys, welcome back to my sewing room. I'm Kelly and you found me here on Pick and Stitches, and today I am so excited. Don't get me wrong, I love all my monthly subscription boxes, but this month I have something that only comes in once a quarter and I always get super excited when I get it. It is the latest Project Sweetwater. I love Sweetwater fabrics. They maybe aren't to everybody's taste. There's several text prints almost in every bundle. I love them. I know some people struggle to put them in their quilts. I will probably put together, after I make this one, just maybe a trunk show or a show and tell, whatever you want to call it, of all of my different quilts that I have where I've used those text prints kind of throughout. And it's definitely not something that you're going to want to do a bunch of tiny half square triangles, but if you're doing anything with bigger blocks, I love them. So anyway, sorry, I digress. Let me jump on into this monthly subscription box for you guys. Now, I think next quarter, they're doing additional fabric. So if you get these subscription boxes already and you want to get more fabric in your set, you can upgrade to the more fabric subscription. And I'm going to consider that, although I get a lot of stuff already, so I may, we'll see. We'll see. But I think the value is probably there given the projects that they usually give you guys. Ooh. And I have not really looked at this fabric line. They gave us a sneak peek in the last box. There was a card and it talked about what the fabrics were going to be this time. And I did not really go through it because I kind of like the surprise of seeing what's coming and working on that other project and then moving into this one. So here we have Welcome Back, Lucy. It's been over 12 years since Lucy's Crab Shack debuted. We are very thankful for Moto to allow us to reprint this sample yardage, especially for our Project Sweetwater members. The box includes 3 yards of Lucy's and many of the prints as we could possibly put in. The special yardage is so easy to work with. The squares are easy to cut apart with a rotary cutter. We hope you enjoy the look. Ooh! The look back at one of our most popular collections as much as we do. I've had a couple of collections that I really wish that Moto would reprint, specifically Smitten, but this is really fun. What cute prints. So this is our sample card, and I'll take some close-up photos for you guys on these. Ooh, what a fun print that we're going to be working on. This, I will insert a picture here so you guys can see a close-up of it as well. That is a really cute pattern. So let's see if I can find the dimensions. Of course not. You know, it's always when you're trying to rush. That's the way it goes. Okay, so we're going to make 32 squares. So these are a little bit bigger squares. These are fun. And we're going to just basically be making half square triangles. So you know me, sometimes I modify and don't exactly follow the directions. I might do square and a square, or excuse me, triangle on a roll papers. Or I guess you could make these with square and a square, but you'd have to have your center square have 4 pieces of fabric in it. So I'll give you guys details on that. And then there's a really cute little bag on the back. And in the close-up, you'll be able to see it. The way they quilted these two together, they actually did like a big, huge, it's not a blanket stitch, but it's hand stitched. And that's really fun. Really cute. Fun. Really cute. Okay. And then, so they're doing Threads by Sweetwater. There's a new project, Woven Labels, in the Project Sweetwater box. Additional labels can be found on our website. So these are the sew-in labels like you would get on the back of your shirt. I put them on the inside of bags and things that we make for craft fairs. I've got kind of some specialty ones for my daughter's craft fair even. Oh, these are really cute. And these are not personalized. I wonder if you can order them personalized. Wow, there's a bunch in here, guys. That's really fun. So I'll take some close-up photos of these. That's a cute little quilty one. Oh, I might have to get that. we just wrapped up summer camp. There's a summer camp that I grew up going to when I was a kid, and it's back in Texas, and we travel there every summer, and my kids all go there. And so I volunteer for the week, and they have a program even for the boys. But anyways, I digress. Since I volunteer, everybody gets to go, and it's kind of a family affair, and they do these swaps. And I was like, what can I make that's a fun swap for a bunch of kids and a bunch of leaders that kind of says something about me? And I thought, well, I have to give them something quilty. These are really fun. I'm definitely going to be ordering those for my quilty design that I'm going to be handing out next year. Okay, so to the fabric. I know this is what we're all waiting for, right? Oh, that's fun. So this is going to be that 3-yard piece that they were talking about. And they've included squares of all the different fabrics that they have in here. And it looks like there's a thin stripy one that you might be able to cut out and use for binding. Let's see, how big are you? Where's my ruler? My whole sewing room is in disarray. I'm trying to have too many projects in the works. Yeah, so that's looks closer to 2 1/4 to me than 2 1/2, but you could definitely use that for a skinnier binding or some border yardage. Now that's kind of sad. They cut this in the middle of that strip, so I don't know if I'll be able to use this top one. But these are all just different squares of all the different fabrics. That clothesline print is really fun and summery. So they have that clothesline print in white and again in navy. I'm going to have to get you guys a lot of close-up pictures because I'm sure you can't see that. So, yeah, this was a fun kit box. Again, I don't know if I'm going to be able to use that triangle on a roll with this, but I will definitely try. And if I do, I will shoot you guys a video so you know how to do it too, just to save a little bit of time. You know, we can do all these individual half square triangles, but that seems like a lot of extra work. And I've made their quilts I've made the half square triangles like individually before and sewn those all together. In fact, there was a Sweetwater quilt. It's my Christmas quilt. I'll have to pull that out of the closet and show you guys sometime. But they had a pattern that was pretty similar to this that we did a couple years back that has a way to incorporate all those different fabrics, which is fun. Okay, and the one other thing I wanted to show you guys, this actually came in before we left, but I have a membership with their tagged subscription, and so I get these monthly, and then this one came in just before we left, and it is all my customized logo, or not logo. It's a tagged event, so you get your name or whatever you choose to put on it inlaid with whatever their block of the month is, basically. So these are 2 different labels that I can have for quilts or bags or pillows or whatever. They're a little bit larger, but these say made in America and handcrafted with love, and they're definitely in a patriotic kind of feel. So a great flavor to add to your summer projects for those 4th of July projects. So anyways, thanks so much for joining me today. I think that's all I've got here. I think these are going to be really fun to make, and I really do enjoy getting these Sweetwater boxes. I love my monthly subscription boxes, but these are kind of fun because they just don't come in quite as frequently. So anyways, if you guys like watching these unboxing videos and you like sewing along with me on some of my tutorials, definitely like and subscribe to my channel. That helps me out a ton. And if you've got any friends that like to quilt or do anything crafty, let them know about it. That's always fun that you can kind of chat or maybe do projects together. And what else do I have for you guys? I did start a private Facebook group. So if you would like to join that, I've got the link on the community post. So you can go to the community post and then you can sign up to be part of that private group. I wanted a way for you guys to be able to share your projects back with me. I know I've said it before in some of my videos that I don't get to go into the community as often as I'd like and have the social aspect of quilting that you would if you were going to classes and quilt meetings and guild meetings as often as I would like. But I feel like this is a way for us to kind of have a community here. So definitely join me on my Facebook group. I'd love to see what you're working on. And until then, I will see you guys next time.